In a bright classroom at Sunrise Secondary School, a gentle biology teacher named Mr. Okello walked in with a big smile and wrote on the chalkboard in clear letters, "Life processes in living organisms." And the senior one students sat quietly while looking at him with curious eyes because they were ready to learn something new about living things and about themselves. Mr. Okello turned to the class and said in a calm and friendly voice that life processes are the activities that all living things do in order to stay alive, grow, and continue existing. And he explained that if something cannot carry out these activities, then it is not living. And the students quickly began to whisper examples like people, animals, and plants, because they understood that these are living organisms. He then told them that there are several important life processes, and that they could remember them easily by thinking about what they themselves do every day. And he started with the first one, which is nutrition. And he explained that nutrition is the process by which living things obtain and use food. And he gave examples by saying that human beings eat pasho, rice, beans, matuk. He gave examples by saying that human beings eat pasho, rice, beans, matuk, meat, and fruits in order to get energy, and cows eat grass while goats eat leaves, and plants make their own food through a process called photosynthesis using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. And he explained that nutrition is important because food gives energy for movement, growth, repair of body tissues, and for keeping the body strong and healthy. After that, he spoke about respiration, and he explained that respiration is the process by which living organisms release energy from food. And he carefully told them that when people breathe in oxygen, it is used inside the body to break down food substances to release energy. And he gave the example that when students run during sports time and feel their hearts beating fast, it is because their bodies are using more oxygen to release more energy. And he explained that respiration is important because without energy, the body cannot move, think, grow, or even keep the heart beating. Then he moved to the next life process, which is movement, and he said that movement is the change of position of a whole organism or part of it, and he explained that animals move from one place to another to look for food or escape from danger, and human beings walk, run, jump, and even blink their eyes. And plants also show movement when their leaves turn towards sunlight or when flowers open in the morning, and he told them that movement is important because it helps living things find food, avoid enemies, and respond to changes in their environment. Mr. Okello then wrote growth on the board and explained that growth is the increase in size and mass of an organism, and he reminded them that they were once small babies, and now they have grown taller and stronger. And he gave the example that a small seed grows into a big tree, and a small chick grows into a hen. And he said that growth is important because it allows organisms to mature, become strong, and reach the stage where they can reproduce and continue their species. He continued with reproduction, and he explained that reproduction is the process by which living organisms produce young ones of their own kind, and he gave examples such as human beings giving birth to babies, hens laying eggs which hatch into chicks, and plants producing seeds that grow into new plants. And he said that reproduction is important because it ensures that a species does not disappear from the earth and that life continues from one generation to another. The teacher then talked about excretion, and he explained that excretion is the removal of waste products from the body, and he told them that when people pass out urine, sweat, or carbon dioxide, they are removing waste substances that could harm the body if they stay inside for too long. And he also said that plants remove waste products through their leaves and other parts, and he explained that excretion is important because it keeps the body clean inside and prevents poisoning or sickness caused by the buildup of waste materials. After that, he explained caused by the buildup of waste materials. After that, he explained sensitivity, which he said is the ability of living organisms to detect and respond to changes in their environment, and he gave examples like when a person quickly removes their hand after touching a hot saucepan, or when pupils close their eyes in bright sunlight, or when plants bend towards light, and he explained that sensitivity is important because it helps organisms protect themselves from danger and survive in changing conditions. As the lesson continued, Mr. Okello slowly repeated all the life processes again, which were nutrition, respiration, which were nutrition, respiration, movement, growth, reproduction, excretion, and sensitivity. And he told the students that all living things must carry out these processes in order to remain alive, and that even though plants and animals may perform the